All right, guys, I'm on my way to Rialto, but I'm right here in Bloomington, where it is not blooming. And you want to come back for that video, I will make one of this city. It is wonderful. They're putting a new gas station in. Some of you guys might not know where Rialto is. Rialto is actually between Fontana and San Bernardino. So you can get there from Riverside through Riverside Avenue, which has major construction, or you can get through this mess on, I think it's this, I forget what name of the street is, Cedar? I'm not sure. But I don't know, I just drive it. But anyway, it was just, and both are just like traffic messes to get through, like Bloomington or Riverside. It's just not fun. All right, well, Rialto is a cute little town. The downtown's kind of nice, of course, and yeah, it's got a lot of history out here. It's a beautiful little downtown. You guys know that I am not going to show the nice parts of town. Every one of these towns that I show you does have some nicer areas. The things I like to show are like the downtown. Like, I think they still have a car show out here every year that's pretty big. Brings a lot of people in. It's kind of fun. And this city's kind of cleaned up their downtown a little bit from last time I was here. But all around it is sketchy, rough. It's more in the Bloomington area where the really bad stuff is, which I can show you on another video if you're interested. So if you think, I don't really want to mislead anyone, if you think when I put up a video that the whole city is like what I show in the video, no, it's not. But there are these areas that were not like this 10, 15 years ago that I can recall, or even 20 years ago. They were nothing like this. You didn't see the amount of homeless, drug-using homeless people. There's a difference. There's homeless people that are just displaced, and there's becoming more of those, which is not good. And this is something that the government needs to get their act together, and they won't. And I know that because it has to completely change from the bottom to the top. We have to have everybody out and new people in, and get rid of all the democratic government. That's what's the problem. I can explain that in other videos. We'll get on with the fun parts of Rialto. So stay tuned. Busiest intersection in town, Forley's. Good news. This liquor store is so popular they have 2 of them. Not sure. Nope, she was definitely lost. So funny, a lot of the action's on Route 66, or they call it Foothill Avenue. So let's look around and see what's going on. How do you think this ended up? Probably about like you thought. Nope, didn't make it. I guess it wasn't free, so you know how that ends up. Same building as the other one. Are you guys surprised? I'm not. And that one's probably not a rental. Nice. Yep. Same as some of the other towns down some of the streets here. Lovely chain link fence on that one. God, that is just great. I suppose he's moving, maybe not. Well, if you have no backyard, you might as well have the kids play out front. That is absolutely sightly. Love the furniture in the front yard. That is just great. And this one with the trailers, that's nice. So does that one look like a rental? Probably same as this one. Yep, I would say so. Maybe not. Probably not. But they got fences out front, that's for sure. I just love the way they put the window in that house. How'd you like to live next door to him? Oh, that's a terrible thing you would say, Mike. Well, let me ask you, would you want it on your street on the corner? No. Man, would I love to just get in there and look around. This is a little trailer park in town. Quite nice. Maybe not. What do you guys think? Make your comments. Wow. Ooh, that blue just works. And right up the street, another trailer park right near that one. Hey, they shaped the bushes there though. Pretty cool. Kind of run down. Those things look like they've been painted ever. Inside there. Another one right next to that one. I guess this is coming up like Hemet. Pretty good. Yeah, you better pick up your kids from school around here. Be careful. Ooh, lovely. Gotta like that. I don't know what's going on there. Upgrading to a scooter. So, are you surprised? I'm not. Just in case you're interested, it's on Foothill Boulevard here. Romantics for a good night, right next door to the local another liquor store. And while you're there, is that pizza? I know Liz. I can hardly read this stuff while I'm driving, guys. Really nice looking shopping center here. Just nice. Right up the street from the local Wigwam, which is actually really a very cool place. They've actually redone the whole thing. They have a car show in there once a year. It's pretty neat. And they've really upgraded that whole thing. It looks amazing. Of course, they have a nice big fence around it to keep the special people out. And right across the street from affordable housing, another trailer park. Huh. Guess that works. Well, I guess the car wash didn't make it. Neither did that guy over there. Thank you very much for the lovely artwork. I just think that's great. And you know, when you see this sort of thing, it's definitely a very safe neighborhood. Definitely want to let your kids run wild out here, right? I don't think I would. But of course, the liquor store is thriving. Some of the locals over there. Yeah, just visiting. And notice they fenced the whole thing off. That'll let you know something's going on. Donate anyone? I think I'll pass. As you get closer to San Bernardino, it gets a whole lot better. God, that motel looks amazing. Just amazing. A little further up the road past the piles of trash and rubble, there is this gem. Beautiful. Or whatever that is. And the trailer car across the street always helps out. That makes it great. All the way down. Go over here and turn around and go see some more of this stuff. Oh my. Is this trailers or houses? I can't figure out. Converted? I don't know. Interesting. Oh, back house available if you're interested. Wow. This is on the edge of town, of course. And man, he's got his dog out front, so he's okay. Yikes. Love the little flags or whatever they are. Chain link. The fence of choice. Love this. This is great. This is getting a little bit scary. Interesting. No stopping. Hey, this one's for rent. You probably only got to pay about $2,200 a month for that, right in this beautiful neighborhood. Isn't that absolutely affordable? I mean, man, that's a deal. All right, does he do construction or is it, wow, interesting. Okay. Well, one thing I gotta say is out here you're kind of isolated. It's like a little patch of homes. So nobody can just come right through your neighborhood. Not many people are gonna be like me just driving through here. So was that women trafficking back there? They were all standing outside. Just don't know if I've ever seen that around here. Kind of strange. That guy's got solar on his house. Wow. Big system. Now those look like great places and apartments there. Wow, it's the only building left out of all the ones that probably used to be here. Renting out back, maybe. Oh, wow. Oh, interesting. It's just layer upon layer of it, guys. Let's go down this street. Well, I don't think that's legal, but at least he's working. That's absolutely sightly. So is that. Nice. Wah. Beware of dog. Front yard. Definitely protected by animals. Hey, there's a beetle out front. How many tarps do you get on the roof before you finally have to change it? I think that one's empty. Wow. Real estate opportunity if you want it. Man, there's some rough ones here, guys. It's like San Bernardino pretty much right in here. I think I'm in the lovely part of town. Ah, this guy's got a gardener. That's pretty good. Thank you. Well, the guy back there had a good job. You know, if you could tolerate all this stuff and didn't get shot for doing so, you know, probably could get a place pretty cheap to live out here in comparison to the other local cities. Still super expensive compared to anywhere else in the United States. Here goes some interesting stuff up here. Let's see. Not so sure about that. I was looking for a job I could smoke and work at the same time. I think I found it. I was driving down some pretty rough streets and all of a sudden I see these nice little houses. Not too bad, really. You know, hey. Not far from the other ones, but they're definitely respectable. This car wash is open. This motel right here is right across the street from the adult store. So if you get the urge, it's there. Like Mexican food? I guess you're not surprised. This place is becoming really popular with the price of groceries around here. In case you're wondering, I am not going in. Nope, nope, not going in. I hear you can get furniture for less in here. Don't ask me how I know. Something I've never seen before. Tiny little barber shop and a tiny little dentist right next to each other. Well, I gotta tell you, this and this are just manicure yards. And if you're the unfortunate one that owns this house, you have to look at that. Nice. Rental. Yep. It's got water going in it. Definitely a rental. Curb alert. Thank you. Wonderful. Nice. Oh my God. Look at the window coverings. Holy crap. What is this truck? Looks like something out of Mad Max. Nice. Oh my goodness. Rialto. How many units? Whew. I don't know if I'd want to live there. A couple houses away from those. Holy mackerel. Wow, look at all the units in there. Oh my God. Oh, these are the apartments. Wow. No, thank you. Gang signs too. Man, look at that rundown place. Oh, it's a liquor store. Figures. Right across from the local pond. Right across the street from the Fiesta Motel. Wonderful. Another look in case you're interested. What do they fence that whole thing off for over there? Maybe there used to be a building there and it's gone now. Crazy. Okay. Yep. Hope you got an eye full of that one. Just what I need. Nice empty building like this. Wow. You know that somebody camps over there at night. I bet they're all hiding behind here. I don't think I want to walk back there, but I haven't seen too many homeless around, but I know they're here. Believe me, at night, this place just changes. Whoa, man. Remodel? I think they're just expanding and turning those into houses now. Putting windows in and everything, so they can really make some rental money. No, thank you. Perfect for the local pedophile. School's right across the street. Perfect. Low rent, right near the school. Great idea. Wow. Man, it just goes on. Tons of houses like that. Yep, he's out there. Sale today. Flowers and frutas. Okay. Wow. There were some nice ones and I missed them just now. Sorry about that, guys. I'll find something else lovely for you. #1 school district in the nation. Right here, Rialto High. I bet that's got really good recommendations. And they sell ice cream right across the street. You just wonder why there's so many fences in the front yard. There just has to be a reason. Let's park the trailer out here, it's fine. Birthday party? Maybe. Quite an interesting lifestyle. I don't know what they're doing there. Didn't look very nice. Another big fence in the front yard. Wow, I just don't get it. But I like the rental out back on this one, and the shed for rent right here. I'm certain that that's a rental. And you can enter through those gates over there, and it's fine. That's why he's got a nice truck with nice rims. Perfect, works for me. And down below that wall over there is another trailer park. Isn't that great? Well, I'm not sure if it's a park or it's just like a bunch of trailers or a trailer zoned area. Oh, those look just wonderful. Wow. Definitely want to move into there. It's absolutely got to be the safest place in town. I'm certain of it. Absolutely. This is lovely. Oh yeah, that's nice. Thank you. And right next door, a school. Wow. Okay. Probably, definitely the highest grade points of all schools in this one, I'm certain. Absolutely certain. This is J.P. Kelly Elementary School. It's got to be great. It has to have really good records. I think this might be better, more trailer parks than Hemet, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't. Hemet has more, but they're more older folk ones. These, there's just one after the other, and they're nice and sightly. There you go, so you get another eye full of that. Rancho Meridian, nice. There you go. A couple graffiti touch-ups, only a few. And another one. Wow, I think I'm still in Rialto, but it could be reaching the San Bernardino limit. I think it is Rialto. I see the sign up ahead on the thing. Still Rialto. Wow. And in the middle of that, there was a nice railroad track, so you have really nice noise at night. I love it. Then over there, if you can see further away, another trailer park. We're catching up to Hemet real quick. And if you didn't get enough of those trailer parks across the street, there's another one. Cheap living. Wonderful. This one's called the Stardust. Ooh. How about this over here? You got a house and you got a nice view of the trailer park. That is just wonderful. Definitely very nice. Very, very nice. Well, the signs have changed, so this must be San Bernardino. Yeah, I can tell by all the closed businesses. We're there. Or Colton, or no, this is still Rialto over here. Yeah, we saw another homeless guy back there. I didn't get him on tape for you guys though, sorry. Just lots of random strays in neighborhoods. It's just kind of weird, you know. It's not like they're all concentrated in one area. They're just kind of just wandering around. Maybe they got displaced. Maybe they had the recent sweep come through. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the border is here. I don't think I've ever been through this part of town. Ugh. Don't know if I'll ever come back. Hey, how about that? Nice looking liquor store there. Wow. Love it. Oh boy. You guys ought to just love this. Man, you know, I've heard a lot of gang activity out here. I don't see any signs of it right now, but I know at night, you guys, it gets really bad. I'm not coming back at night. Last couple streets I went down were actually San Bernardino, so yeah, it's kind of the area, San Bernardino, that's the newer area. So yeah, we didn't get to film any of this. I'll have to come back to San Bernardino and do another video if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, it's this is still San Bernardino right here, but it's just across the tracks, I think, is Rialto. So let's go back to Rialto and still do some more filming before we're done. What do we have here? Looks like some sort of frutas thing. And close up of that. Cool. That's how we roll in Southern California. Just stop somewheres and set up a business. You're good. No, it's not legal, but it's just tolerated. I know, just when you said, hey, you don't go to the newer parts of town. This one's got like plenty of protection. It's fine. They're not worried about anyone coming in their home through the windows. No, I don't think so at all. Neither is this guy. You're giving wrongful protection of these areas of town. I don't know. The bars in the windows kind of tell a little bit of a story. Ooh, so does that and that. Oof. And those fences in the front yard, just wow. I just don't understand. I've never needed a fence in my front yard. I guess I've never lived in a neighborhood like this. I mean, yeah, I lived in some rough neighborhoods, okay, when I was a kid, but we did not have a fence in our front yard, ever. Look at that elaborate gate and fence. Wow. There's absolutely no reason for it, I'm sure. Okay, I'm calling it. This is number 2 to Hemet, trailer park capital of the world. Yep, another one, right in the middle of town. And it is a winter chicken dinner, looks like to me. Lots of old paint on those buildings. Yep, right there. And another one, Riverside Avenue. Yep, definitely right up there with Hemet. Just under him. Boarded up there. Right next to a brand new gas station. Wonderful. They've never graffitied that either. Nope, never happened. Nor that wall. Nope, never happened. Oh, that kind of thing going on too. That sign just looks lovely. Don't know what that is. This liquor store sign is kind of cool. That business there is not boarded up on downtown. Cop a squat, grab a taco. I believe those actually are legal. Unsightly. Really nice old house. Valentine's Day is coming. Oh yeah. Recycle place. Bet there are more around here. Had to shoot on up to Baseline. Gets a little more interesting. And another discount grocery place. Another really popular one out here is this Superior thing. So, yeah, that's fine. So they paint their businesses like this so it looks better? I don't really agree. Guess they're up this way. Yep. They got security here, so I know they're not in this shopping center. Well, that guy is, huh? Wrong button. Yep. He's a special guy. Yep, I'd say this is problems area a bit, wouldn't you? Every business has bars. Nice. Lovely. Wow. Just bargains. I think I'll just stay in the car. I'm fine. I don't need anything today. We're good. I don't think I need to say anything about that. Sometimes when you throw it over the top, it doesn't get in there. D+ for trying. Gotta love that graffiti on there. Wow. That is great. So it looks like since I was here last, they've migrated up this direction. Yeah. My guess. Yeah, last time I was here, downtown was kind of the armpit. Looks like it moved north. It happens like that sometimes, guys. Look at this. They actually fenced off this whole thing. Probably because people were getting in there and just camping. But I made an access. Yep, they're up here, I guess. There's some like folk over there, guys. Yep, this looks like a rough area. Definitely baseline is kind of the baseline. See if I can get these guys in there. Way over there. There's a fella. A couple guys out there. Looks like, kind of look like gang kind of guys. And this lady here definitely is special. Let's see if I can get this on film. Looks like a respectable young fellow there. I don't know. Looks like it. Maybe he's just waiting. He actually, I think he's waiting for an Uber. A couple of guys over there just looks really suspicious. I don't know. And a couple of guys wandering out here. I don't know. It looks like they're just young kids from school, but you don't know. You just don't know, guys. Be careful asking somebody for directions around here, I would say. Yeah, a lot of kids coming from school, looks like. Who knows? Well, this guy ain't. Wow. Oh my God, that guy there. Holy crap. He was so high on something. Who knows? Yeah, that's where the activity is around here, guys. A lot of school just got let out, so that isn't, you know. A lot of those might be school kids, but they might have been kind of rough on the edges to me. But who knows? I mean, I'm not judging anyone. I don't know. I'm just saying I would be careful. I would be careful. Asking for directions around here. The young kids I wouldn't worry about too much. It's guys like this guy over here. Who knows? I don't know, maybe a nicer bike, but I don't know, I'm not sure about him. Certainly with the fenced in real estate out front, it kind of gives you an idea we're in a pretty sketchy neighborhood. And look, there's the newer homes. Don't know if I'd do it. I don't know if I'd want their job. Well, I gotta tell you guys, some of the areas of Rialto look, oh my God, I just saw a boarded up house down there. Hang on, I gotta show you. Somebody living there? Wow. Oh my God, this whole street is like this. Huh. Anyway, as we're leaving Rialto, there's more to see here, you guys, obviously. I didn't even go north that far. Go north, and it seemed to be getting worse as I went north. The thing is a lot of the homeless people get pushed out of places, then they move other places. So last time I was here, I saw a lot more in places where I was first at, And then they came in later. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, get you guys back further. I got you guys way up too close. Sorry. But yeah, let me turn around. We can look at that again, because that was pretty wild. This is, oh my God, what a neighborhood here. Oh wow, this is just delightful. Yeah, look at that. Just right in the front yard. Beautiful. But yeah, as we leave the area, I want to tell you guys, listen, I am not like I'm just trying to expose stuff that's going on out here. And look, it's not just because, you know, I try and bash homeless people or poor people. There's no reason. Oh man, nice Cadillac and chair, beautiful. It's you know, there's just no reason to live filthy. Number one. And there's no I don't care how poor you are. There's no reason for that. Oh, it's a rental. I don't treat it the same as my house. Why? Why don't you treat a rental the same way you treat your own house? You might get respect from your landlord. Maybe he'll keep the rent low for you. You know, it's just like, I don't get it. But anyway, listen, it's not about bashing homeless people, not about bashing poor people. It's about filthiness, cleanliness. And a lot of this has been caused, a lot of the poor has been caused because of the government. Government takes tax dollars from everybody, okay? And the laws that have been put out over the last 10 to 12, 14 years, or we're right over there since we've had Democratic governors, we didn't have problems like this in Arnold's day, okay? And even though Arnold didn't do anything, people go, well, he didn't do anything. Yeah, but he didn't do anything wrong, okay? So what's been going on the last 10, 12 years, or 14 years, or whatever, 12 years, is we've just had poor, mismanaged government. They are taking your tax dollar, they're taking money out of the middle class's pocket. And look at that. Wow. Okay. Chicken wire. So they must have chickens probably behind their fence. Great. Nice neighbors. I bet they have roosters too, and they just 4 o'clock in the morning. Man, that didn't go well in my neighborhood. Somebody had a rooster. It was like lasted about 2 months. They just said, nope, goodbye. But what they've been doing is making these laws that are taking money out of the middle class's pocket. And this is the wrong way to do things. You don't take money from the middle class and the poor. Basically, whenever they raise minimum wage, people go, oh, well, they raised minimum wage, so they gave more money to the poor. No, they didn't. That gave them more tax dollars. They got more money for them, for the government. But what it did is made the cost of everything go up for everybody who's in the middle class. So now every time you go to buy something, it's more money. And, you know, it didn't do anything for the poor, because what happened is the landlords just raised all the rents. And guess what? The government in California gives money to low rent landlords. He doesn't give it to the tenants. He gives it to the landlords. So they're getting double money. They get money from the government and they get money from the tenant. And they raised it based on, oh, well, the whole state rents are X amount of dollars per month, not by the area that you live in. And so, oh, you're considered a low rent landlord because you charge less than X amount of dollars, when it should be by the area that you live in. These guys are morons. They don't know what they're doing to run the state. They shouldn't be making laws on things they don't know about. And I'm going to tell you, when the new electric car mandate comes out in 2025, it's 2025, guys, not 2035, 2025, it's 35% of all cars sold new, need to be electric, okay? 35%. So what's going to happen to the used car market? The poor people, like in these neighborhoods here, all buy used cars. There's going to be not enough used cars. So the price is going to go up. So for people that already are beat down and poor and everything else, these new laws are going to make it worse. They're going to make it worse for you. So yeah, I want to expose all this. Nice, another trailer park. Didn't even see that one. Ooh, and it's a nice, oh, another one right next to that. Lovely. Man, I just love this. This is great. I can just keep driving and I just keep finding more stuff. Citrus Elementary, definitely high grade scores there. Love it. Anyway, but this is stuff that has to change, and if it doesn't change, this state's going to be worse. In 5 more years, it'll be way worse than it is now. And they say things like, oh, crime rate's down. It's down. Crime rate's down. But the thing is, nobody's calling. They stopped calling the police because the police can't do anything. The police came over and went, you write a report. Okay, whatever. See you later. They don't do anything. Nothing's done. You know, so the whole thing happens again. So people are stopped. They stopped calling the police. They just don't call anymore. So crime rates are down. No, they're not. They're up because they keep letting people out of jail. That's another thing they're doing. Everybody in the state voted in 2016, and they said, we want to keep the death penalty and make it happen faster. That was signed. Everybody voted on that. And what does Gavin Newsom do? I'm not killing anyone. So yeah, the jails are over full. Whose fault is it? Could it be something to do with the fact that we have so many people on death row that they're not processing? That could be part of it, yeah. So they're letting out petty criminals to go out and screw up your whole place and make a mess out of things. So hey, if you want this to continue, just keep voting for the left. They'll keep doing this, and in 5 more years or 10 more years, you think this is bad? This is like nothing. This is beautiful compared to what we're going to have in 5 to 10 more years. Anyway, sorry for blabbering on. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed the tour, and let me know if you see anything else you want to see. If you see any other parts of the cities, maybe Bloomington sounds like a wonderful, that one I can tell you right now, that one's going to be special. I can just keep filming all the cities around this area. Even it can go on for miles. There's Ontario, Bloomington, Pomona is another good one. There's just, oh my God, whatever is going on with that roof. There's just tons of them all along, all through the inland area. There's also LA, which I plan on doing. I'm working on new cameras for that. I'm going to have cameras that rotate and stuff like that on the hood for the really special areas, like you know, in downtown LA and stuff. It's just epic down there. In San Diego, I'm going to go to San Diego and do that area, because has just really gotten extremely bad. And Democrats took over down there. It's like, duh, what happens? They start giving them stuff. They give them all blankets, food, you know, tents. And then, you know, getting them on rehab is the most important thing. If the ones that you can't help, and there's some of them you're just not going to help. You can get them on rehab 100 times, and they're just not going to do it. They have to be willing to do the work to get off the streets. Okay, and the ones that can be helped, watch my videos, and they get their own help. They help themselves, and it works. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy Bloomington.